Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, you are all aware on how Osoro has been operating in Kisii County. I don't know, Osoro want to become the governor, senator, or what? But you would see a man who has come out more of a goon, promoting goonism, injuring his own people, promoting violence, intimidating his own people, just because he wants to show power, just because he wants to send a message to his opponents. You remember when Governor Simbarat was giving out bursary, he came and disrupted in his own county, not county even, sub-county, his own sub-county. People were injured by live bullets. Wengine miguu ilivunjika. With all this, Simbarat was advised by Governor Wanga to be the Simba they know. He should stop being that nice person and deal with Osoro, with other people with the same behavior in equal measures. Of course, Simbarati made a decision that he will be the man he has been in early politics before he became the governor. Now, before Simbarati taking an action, the Kisii residents are now coming out to denounce William Ruto's ally, to reject Osoro, and to protest against him. Imagine when people go to an extent of taking a coffee, that means you are dead. It signifies that. Goes to an extent of lighting that coffin to burn into ashes. It means they are pissed off with you. They don't want to see you. They want you to go, to turn into ashes. They don't want to see you. That is where Kisii politics has reached. Osoro is an unwanted person. The community is rejecting him, and it is clear through their demonstration. This demonstration was super massive to reject Osoro. Now we are continuing this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel. Subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, if Osoro had an intention of becoming either a governor, because now we have seen him fighting Simbarat, though he has not yet declared his interest. We know Machogu was running for the gubernatorial seat, but he lost. But if Osoro has an interest to go for that seat, then he should know that he has destroyed his chances of becoming the governor. If he had intention to become the senator, then he should know that that plan or interest might not work for him, because now the ongoing activity in Kisii is Operation Reject Osoro. And Osoro should be a very worried person. When people go to an extent of buying a coffee to demonstrate their disgruntled with you or in you, then you should know that it has reached a level whereby no turning back. The community is speaking their mind. They don't want the behaviors of Osoro. They are not interested in Osoro's politics. That's why they want him finished. So the coffin symbolized death. In this protest, it was a protest to declare Osoro's political death. So Kisii residents have declared Sylvanus Osoro's political death. In that protest, it's not only just death. They went to an extent of burning that coffin to signify ending Osoro's political career into ashes. So they have reduced Osoro's political career into ashes. And you know, when you are in ashes, you can't raise back. That is what was taking place in Kisii. So, if Ruto thought that he can use Osoro to gain political mileage in Kisii by making him the majority whip, now you can see what is happening in Kisii County. If they are rejecting Osoro in equal measures, they are rejecting UDA party, and therefore UDA party leader and Kenya Kwanza politics. Hapo sasa ndio mambo imefika. Osoro rejected, burned into ashes politically. If they thought that they can use violence to deal with the Simba Arati, then they should know that the community is watching and they are making that very informed decision that they will not sit silently and watch Osoro disturbing the county government of Kisii in their operations. So this one, it is a backfire. If Osoro thought that he will use violence to gain political mileage in Kisii, then violence is turning into a storm for Sylvanus Osoro. The community is angry, they are protesting, they are rejecting Sylvanus Osoro. If he does not understand the power of, massive crowd, then he has to learn a lesson. The people who are demonstrating were not 10, not 20, not 30, not 100. They were many people. So that crowd is a clear indication that the people in Kisii are just tired with this person. That majority are saying no to Sylvanus Osoro's goonism way of politically dealing with his opponents. If Osoro will try any other time to try this intimidation, the only people who can help him is police and some both youth here and there. But the organic local residents of Kisii are not with Sylvanus Osoro. They are against this violence, they don't support it, and that's why they were out in their numbers to send a very strong message to the Osoro, William Ruto, and the Kenya Kwanza regime. So imagine you have someone that you are putting hope in to popularize for you in a region where he's coming from, but it end up that the only thing you can see in that area, it is protest against that person you are putting hope in. Hapo ni Ruto amefikishwa. Kwa mawazo yake anaamini ya kwamba Osoro is a man who will mobilize for him. He put resources under Osoro to mobilize for him when it comes to Kisii politics. He goes to an extent of even gifting him with a position in the National Assembly. But then it ends up that that man is being rejected back at home because of barbaric behavior that even the UDA party leader cannot condemn. So Kisii is saying fire for fire. You come to disrupt the governor using police officers, we come out and decampaign against you. So Osoro has been reduced only to a constituency where he's coming from. Not in Kisii County as a man who can maybe be vying for a senator or a governor in the near future. So the only politics he can play, it is local politics, sub-county politics. Na hiyo itakuwa ya South Mugirango. Remember, the people who were injured were from South Mugirango, where it's coming from. So if you injure your own people, now they come out to protest against you. Who are we remaining with? Umebaki na nani? I am convinced that Osoro is remaining with nothing. Even the constituency that has been supporting him, they are going to have a second thought about Silvanus Osoro. Should we support him, or we should think of other people? It's a question of debate. But we can see rejection in Kisii against Silvanus Osoro, rejection of UDA politics, and rejection of Kenya Kwanza administration. They have failed the people, then they come with violence. What do you expect? Total rejection.